Hey guys, welcome back to our vegan kitchen. We wrote a cookbook and now we're back at it. We're not writing another cookbook yet. We're trying out a product that's new to us, and that is Noochy Licious. So yes, you're correct. There is an affiliate link in the info box below that you can order this if you'd like to. So I'm trying this out. This is the first time that I'm trying out an unfortified nutritional yeast, which means they don't add any extra stuff to it. This is just as nature intended. One like this, they add extra B vitamins and other stuff to it. So that comes with its consequences. First, let me start by saying nutritional yeast, vegan dust, hippie dust, vegan gold. I mean, this is
really is.
This is what vegans use to make cheese replacements. It gives you that umami flavor, a cheesy, nutty flavor as well. It's the main ingredient, the star ingredient in my yellow sauce, world famous. This is what we use on Mexican night for our chips and on top of our burritos and tacos. It's delicious. What can I say? There's nothing better than yellow sauce. Nutritional yeast is naturally occurring. It's grown on sugar beet or molasses. It's a deactivated yeast. It's similar to the yeast used when you brew beer, but this one is deactivated. And when it's dried out and flaked up like this, it tastes cheesy. It tastes delicious. So that's why we love it so much, because vegans don't eat cheese, and this tastes like cheese. So, like I said before, nutritional yeast is very nutritious. It naturally contains B vitamins, although the one that is unfortified does not contain B12. And the way you can tell this is, now this might sound a little disgusting, but you know when you take a very heavy duty multivitamin and the next day you're peeing like neon green, that's the B vitamins coming out because your body said, whoa, I can't take all of these B vitamins. They're water soluble, so that your body gets rid of them. So you can't overdose on B vitamins. But that's why if you eat too much Nooch, it's the same thing. Like if you take a big old multivitamin, the next day your body will let you know it. So I don't generally like things added to my food. If I want to take a multivitamin, I'll take a multivitamin. I don't like it in my food so much. So let's take a look at the difference between fortified and unfortified. First of all, oh my God, when you open the bag and smell this, it smells like vegan heaven. Ooh. Vegan cheese heaven. It's very light in color. It's very flaky. I'm going to put some in the bowl here so you can see the difference between the two. I don't know how much it's going to show up, but it's a very light gold. Mm-hmm. And then I have this one here, which is fortified. And you could tell that
it's more yellow.
It's yellowy, because that's the extra stuff that they add to it. Mm-hmm. You can really see yellow versus pale. So yes, that's the color that's going to come out. That darker yellow. Now, also, I've noticed in the past, this one, when they put the fortified stuff in there, it makes hard spots in there. So it's kind of unpleasant when you bite down on that, because it's hard. And if you've got like dental work or something, it could hurt your teeth. This one is very flaky. It dissolves very quickly in your mouth. You could eat it right out of the bag if you wanted to. It immediately tastes like cheese. Now when I taste this one, also cheesy, but there's a kind of a bitter taste at the end from the stuff that they add to it. So this one makes a delicious sauce even without a blender. You don't hardly have to add anything to this to make it taste amazing in a little cheese sauce. And I'm going to show you how I make a quick little cheese sauce. And while I do that, I'm going to tell you about the other stuff that's in here too. This is loaded with zinc and selenium. Selenium works synergistically with the zinc. And that means they work together really good. They're best buds, the BFFs. And it's really good for your thyroid. It's really good to lose weight. It's tough to get selenium because selenium only occurs, I believe, in like Brazil nuts and organ meats and some dairy. So if you're a vegan, you don't need a lot of it, but you do need some of it because it's good for your thyroid, like I said, and especially if you're trying to lose weight, you're going to need it. And that's in here. Beta-glucans are in here, which is a type of fiber that protects your colon from cancers. It's a complete protein. It has all 9 of the amino acids in here. So it's a good source of protein for vegans. I mean, you're not going to eat like a bowl of just this, but you do get some protein from it. So I've got 2 tablespoons of Nooch, and I'm going to add a little bit of hot sauce just to give it a little bit of tang. Not a lot, just a little bit. And I'm going to add a little bit of full-fat oat milk because you need a little bit of fat in there to get that cheesy flavor. It really enhances it, and it gives a better mouthfeel too. So I'm just going to mix that together. And you don't even need a blender for this. This is how nicely this, it just dissolves into the liquid. Usually when I make my cheese sauce, I do it in a blender. But that's because I add other stuff like peppers, and I put a whole lemon in there sometimes, and just let the Vitamix, take care of it. But that's a beautiful cheese sauce. And I love my veggies in the morning. So I've got a whole bag of frozen veggies here, which I'll probably eat by myself because I love them so much. But you know what? Plain veggies are they're a little boring. So that's why I like the cheese sauce. And especially if you've got a little kid who you want to eat their veggies, just mix it in with some of this vegan cheese sauce and they will not be able to keep themselves away from it. It's just, they really love their veggies with the cheese sauce on it. You could do this with broccoli.
It'd be so good with broccoli.
Yeah. So let's give it a taste. I'll let Maddie taste this too. All right, there she goes.
Let's see.
Delicious.
That is really good.
Yeah. Usually, to make the yellow sauce, to give it that orangey color, I'll put some red peppers in there and grind it up. But
it feels very smooth.
It is very smooth. If you want to taste the 2 different ones, it's hippie dust. It's mild. It's much milder than the
I see what you mean about the bitterness
the fortified
of
one.
The fortified one. Yeah, no. This is it goes down easy.
Yeah, that's a great way to classify that. It goes down easy. It's mild. It's nutty.
I think I'd like to sprinkle some of this atop my pasta later.
Oh, that would be lovely.
Yeah, it'd be good.
That would be lovely.
All right.
There you have it. Maddie says it, and it will be
yes.
delicious. I'm going to have this for lunch later. It gives you a few grams of protein. It's full of fiber. I prefer mine unfortified. I hadn't realized that there was a difference. I thought all Nooch was the same in the past, and then Gloriously Vegan contacted me and said, would you like to try our Nooch? And I said, of course. So I did a deep dive into all of the
research.
Background. I thoroughly researched the background materials, and I've concluded that it's better to have the unfortified one, in my case anyway. But in case you'd like it, like I said, there's an affiliate link in the info box below. Nooch, it's amazing. What can I say? I think I'm gonna have this too. So I want to thank everybody for watching. Let me know what you prefer. Do you prefer your Nooch fortified or unfortified in the comments? And until next time, much love.